Thanks so much for joining in for today's session. I'm live streaming this, so it should be able to go and be played back, hopefully, at any point to the listed email addresses. So I'm actually going to play some music for today's vibe. Ugh. Going back to my Warrior playlist. Warrior Surrenders. Okay, let me drop my playlist in the comment section. Okay, yeah, we're on subscribers only. Perfect. I think that's the right setting. All right. Okay, and we'll make sure that you're not on shuffle mode because that's what I realized. I was on shuffle mode. Let me take it off. Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and press play. We're going to start off in fish pose. You can have a supported fish pose by using your blocks, pillow, or if you have a yoga wheel. But I'm going to freelance my fish pose today. Go ahead, hit play. Hopefully you can hear the music. Come to lying on your back. Your hands will be placed palms down underneath your glutes. This is our first level. Just rest here. My mat is crooked. You're going to prepare to rise. Press into your elbows. Take a deep inhale and slowly lift your chest all the way up. Breathe. Allow for your head to hang heavy. Breathe here. Affirm, I open my heart to divine wisdom. Place your chin to your chest and slowly lower back down. Rise up. Inhale, raise your hands above your crown. Exhale, seated forward fold. Slowly bring your fingertips to your toes. My neck is so stiff. This is going to be a great flow for me today. You want to allow for your head to droop a little bit, looking between the window that your knees create. Inhale, slowly rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Allow for your fingertips to raise the front line of your legs. We're going to take a few shoulder rolls and neck rolls. Roll your shoulders to the front. 4 times. And then to the back 4 times. Now we're going to do neck rolls. You come into a butterfly position. And you can roll your neck clockwise, counterclockwise, left, right, front, back. So you take it at your own pace. semicircles. Do at least 3 times each way. And when you're ready, come to stillness. Come to standing on your feet. We're going to do some chi energy really quick. Starting at your root chakra, place your hands, palms up on top of each other. Inhale, raise to your sacral chakra. Exhale, lower to your root. Again, raise to your sacral chakra. Your solar plexus right above your navel. And lower to your root. One more. Inhale to your solar plexus. Exhale to your root. Bring your fingertips out wide. Over your head. Palms back on top of each other. Lower down to your solar plexus. Back up. Open your hands out wide. Down to your root chakra. Palms on top of each other. Facing up. Inhale, solar plexus. Exhale, root. Bring your hands out above your crown. Stacked on top of each other, palms facing down, lower down to your solar plexus. Affirm, I control my energy. Inhale up, out wide, down to your root, palms facing up, stacked on top of each other. One more inhale to your solar. Exhale, lower down. Out, bring it around. This time, leave your hands open, palms facing each other, feet, hips width distance apart. Place your hands into a ball like such. Shift to the right. Bring your hands all the way down like you're creating a wheel. All the way around. Back up. Going counterclockwise, shift to the left. All the way down. Around. Back up. Shift to the right. All the way down. Around. Back up. Place your hands by your side. We're just going to shake off some more energy. This first half is all about us coming into our own energy, releasing any energy that does not belong to us. So let's affirm, I release any energy that does not belong to me. And we're just going to shake. Shake all your limbs. Shake your body. You can even go into a circle. Trust me, your body needs to do this sometimes. Just shake. Bring some movement and shake. Couple more seconds. You can bounce up and down. Shake your limbs one by one. Okay, let's come to stillness. Inhale, mountain pose. Place your hands up high. Straighten your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly bend forward. Palms on the mat. Slight bend in your knee. Allow for your head to hang heavy. Grab opposite elbows and sway left to right. Place your palms back on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, placing your palms on your shins. Straighten your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Palms back on the mat. Slight bend. Inhale, slowly rise up. Step your feet out wide. Inhale, star pose. Bring your palms forward, facing forward, out wide. Breathe here. Affirm, I take up space. Stay here for a second. Slowly lower forward, wide leg forward fold. Bring your fingertips to your toes and stay here. Place your palms on the mat. Bend your left knee and shift all the way down. Lower all the way down. Flex your right foot. You can stay here, or you can extend your left arm to drape over your right side body. Palms back on the mat. Shift to the right side. Extending your left foot out. Palms on the mat. You can stay here, or you can extend your right arm over your left side body. Palms back on the mat. Plant your feet. Slowly back up into wide leg forward fold. Heel toe your feet closer together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up to mountain pose. Breathe here. Okay, make sure you are parallel to the long side of your mat. Long side of your mat. Inhale, mountain pose. You've been here before. Notice the change. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Keep that bend in your knee. Raise your fingertips up above your head. Sit here like you're seated in a chair. Literally chair pose. Breathe here. Slowly lower your right hand down. Kind of wheel it all around you to come into an open twist. Breathe. Sit a little bit deeper. Got my heat on. I'm doing hot yoga today. Slowly lower your right hand back into chair pose. Switch arms, lower your left hand down. Open twist on the left. Still committed to your chair pose. Slowly lower your left hand back down. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step your foot back into a high plank. Shift forward. Hold this. 5, 4, 3. Lower your knees in. 2 and 1. Bring your knees out wide. Toes together. Shift your glutes back to your heels. Child's pose. Extend your fingertips to the front of your mat. You can rest your left or right cheek or your forehead down. Affirm, I am powerful. Affirm, I am powerful even when I rest. Sometimes the warriors in us have to know when to press pause on the fight that we may be fighting in our life, whatever that fight may be. Sometimes we have to know when to rest and rejuvenate. Slowly come up to tabletop. Your shoulders are stacked on top of your wrists. Your hips are stacked on top of your knee. Inhale, place an arch in your back. Send your chest forward and your gaze forward. Cow pose. Shine your heart. Exhale, round, lower down and round your spine. To cat pose, make sure your gaze is towards your belly. Inhale, cow pose. I love this transition, especially when I kind of bend through the transition. It feels like such a massage on the spine. Exhale, cow pose, lowering down into, cat pose. It feels so good, especially on the upper spine, mid spine. Just feel like release one more time, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Come into tabletop with a straight spine. Come onto the balls of your feet. Shift your knees up and your glutes into downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Inhale, raise your right foot high. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, raise that right foot high. Exhale, bring your right foot to your left wrist. Pigeon pose. Lower your left knee down. Your pigeon can stay high. Or you can use some support. Your blocks or your pillow can allow for your pigeon to rest, or you can rest flat on your mat. Opening up the hips allows for trapped emotions and experiences to release. Wake your pigeon up. Plant your palms on the mat. Come back onto the ball of your left foot and slowly raise up into downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Inhale, raise your left foot high. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, raise that, extend that left foot. Exhale, slowly bring your left foot to your right wrist. Pigeon pose. Again, your pigeon can stay high or you can lower down. Lower your pigeon down. Affirm, I release. Slowly wake your pigeons up. Move your black pillow out the way. Meet me back in downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet to your wrist. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands on your shin, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Been here before. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Keep a bend in your knees. Raise your hands up high. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet back into a high plank. We're going to lower our knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. You can keep your fingertips extended to the top of your mat, or you can clap them together, palms together, sending your fingertips towards the top of your back in a prayer position. Today is the final flow for our yoga, our Melanated and Magical Yoga series. Our warriors have flowed through. We've acknowledged some fights in our life that we can walk away from. Some fights that are no longer worth fighting. Take a moment to release from any fights that you don't need to fight anymore. To walk away energetically. To realign with what's most important in your life. Slowly bring your fingertips back if you took that bind. Plant your palms back on the mat. Raise up into tabletop. Meet me in an easy seat. We're going to switch to some core activities. Rotation. Oh, gosh, I released all that stress on the top of my back. Hopefully you guys feel a release too. Oh, it feels good. Okay, so we're going to take boat pose. Boat pose. All right, so you want to plant your feet down. Extend your hands forward. Slowly lean back and raise your feet. You can extend your feet for an additional stretch. We're going to hold it. And when I count down, you can release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your feet. When we engage in our core, when we choose to pay special attention to that area, we're also exercising our solar plexus. We're also exercising our gut intuition, knowing what's good for us, when it's good for us, and listening. It's a part of your gut, that gut feeling. We're going to take another round, but we're going to challenge ourselves this time. Maybe extend your feet. Maybe do a couple curl ups, push ups, pushing your knees forward. So let's prepare, plant our feet, extend our hands forward. Inhale, raise. Breathe here. Tighten the muscles around your core, really engage. Challenge yourself by extending your feet. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8. Bring your knees to your chest. 7, 6. Extend them back. 5, 4. To chest. 3, 2. Extend. 1. Hold it. Hold it. And slowly lower down. One more time. Affirm. I challenge myself with boundaries. Extend your hands forward. Raise your feet. Take a deep inhale, engage your core. Exhale, extend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Now we're going to have some yoga recess. The fun times, the fun times. If you have your blocks, you can use your block. If you want to use a yoga wheel, you can use that, or we can freestyle. Freehand, with no materials. All right, so we're going to continue with our tripod headstand. You can use your blocks by placing them here. Do your raise the roof. And you want to place your fingertips against the block, your head down in between the blocks, and your shoulders should rest safely on your blocks for support. Come onto the balls of your feet and slowly walk your feet back towards the wall. Walk your feet and press your back towards the wall. Engaging in your core, you can lift one knee, lift the other knee. If you can lift both, great. Extend high, even better. With that, we can come into a forearm plank. Come into your forearms, lift up. Grasp your hands together, clap them together into a triangle shape, and walk your feet towards the center. Rest your forehead down, and make sure that the back of your head is resting on the sides of your hands. You can slowly walk towards lifting one, lift the other, and if you can lift both, great. Have your fun. Have your fun. Have your fun with the yoga recess. I'm going to use my wheel and give myself a back massage because I need it. Honor your Black Girl Magic that's playing right now. And have fun, explore your body. Explore what your body can do. This feels great. Have your fun. Couple more minutes here. If you notice, I did not go through our warrior series, with today being our last day for the melanated and magical flow. The warrior has rested. The warrior is no longer flowing through warrior 1, 2, and 3. We know when to walk away from certain fights, and we have already fought those fights. We have already won those battles, and we're choosing ourselves, our peace. So for today's flow, I did not go through the warriors intentionally. Affirm, I accept all of me. Affirm, I explore my magic. And when you are done, when you are done, come to lying on your back. Plant your feet and walk them closer to your glutes. Place your palms flat on the mat. We're going to take bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your hips. Your pelvis, hips area. Exhale, lower down. This time we're going to hold it. We're going to take our options. Inhale, lift your hips. Your palms can stay flat. Breathe here. Or you can grasp your palms, placing your stability in your shoulders, and take a bind with your hands together. Inhale, lift your hips just a little bit higher. Exhale, plant your shoulders down. This should feel comfortable. It should feel like a release. It should not hurt. Breathe here. Unbind, placing your palms flat, and slowly lower down. Resting your shoulder blades. Place your right ankle on your left knee or thigh. Grab behind your left thigh and bring it forward. Flex your feet. Figure 4. This should feel like a stretch from your hamstrings, the back of your thigh, of your entire lower region. Slowly lower back down. And let's switch sides. Bringing your left ankle onto your right thigh. Grabbing the back of your right thigh and bringing your knee forward closer to your chest. Flexing both of your feet. Figure 4. Should be a great release. Affirm, I embrace challenges as the best way to grow. We don't just go through challenges, we grow through them. So every fight that you have identified in your life, whether it's a fight with yourself, a fight with others, a fight with society, any fights that you feel you're in, make sure you're not just fighting, you're not just going, but you're growing through them. Slowly lower back down. Untwist. Extend your hands out wide and shift your knees to the right and then to the left. Kind of windshield wiper your knees to both sides. It should feel like a massage on your lower back. Twisting from each side. Okay, come to stillness. Inhale, raise your feet up. Exhale, legs up the wall. Now, this should feel like a great release, especially if you're seated for most of the day. If this is uncomfortable, you can place your legs against the wall and do legs up the wall, engaging in your core. Whichever is most comfortable for you. Excuse me. Stay here. You want to stay here for a while. Sometimes just doing this throughout your day brings such a release to your body, to your mind. Going against gravity is like going against the grain sometimes. We need to do it every now and then. With control, squeezing through your core, slowly lower your right leg down, creating an L shape. Still flexing your feet and extending both legs. Not hyperextending your knees, just extending them. Slowly and with control, engage through your core and lift your right leg back up. Switch sides. With control, slowly bring your left leg down. Creating an L. Slowly bring it back up. And we'll try both. You can engage through your core, tighten your core muscles. You can put your hands in between your thighs and open them, or you can do it without. So it's up to you. Slowly open both legs. Should feel like a great release, especially now that you have done each side. This is a great release. Let's hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, raising 3, 2, and 1. With control, slowly raise both legs up. Come to placing your feet together in butterfly position. Back to legs up the wall. Place your hands right above your glutes and raise up. The support should be on the back of your upper arms and shoulders, raising your lower back and bottom half of your body off the mat. You can stay here and start to play with your legs, allowing them to flow like water, releasing any energy, any stagnation from your lower half. You can walk them like a bike. Go from left to right. And when you're ready, you can meet me back in legs up the wall. You can even extend them forward. Extend the legs up the wall. Slowly lower back down. Come to lying flat on your back again. Bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a big hug. Ball pose. Shift from left to right, giving your back a massage, where you can rock forward and backward along your spine. Let's do a full body stretch before we go into Shavasana. Full body stretch. Full body stretch. And slowly bring your hands down to your side. Take a moment to rest. Close your eyes. We're going to take 2 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes of Shavasana, completely laying still. I want to add that this can be one of the most difficult poses to honor. Sitting still, being present in the moment can be difficult, but I challenge you to embrace the challenge. The 2 minutes has started. Two minutes of silence. Start to wake your body up. Wiggle your hands and toes. Open your eyes. Meet me back in an easy seat, or you can stay in Savasana. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you so much for showing up today. With our hands in a prayer position, palms together, place your thumbs close to your heart. May your heart be free to love. Place your thumbs on your lips. May abundance flow through you, peace flow through your tongue, and love flow through your words. Thumbs to your third eye center. May peace be through your thoughts, rest flow through your mind. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you so much for showing today. Namaste. And have a great rest of your weekend. It is Saturday. Thank you guys so much. And you guys have a great rest of your day. You're welcome. Okay.